Alright, Burlington. Welcome for one more amazing transmission. Any question, you just can send me a message here in the chat or after the transmission and the comments, and I will answer you. And today is the second day for our new DLC, Snowfall. Let's work. Twelve 12.3 Celsius degrees is a cold day, is a cold morning in Burlington. I jealous this temperature because it's just 5 a.m. to me and my city, Brazil, Fortaleza, and we have now 28, 5 a.m., 28. This is inside the home. I have something that can cook this. I don't know the name in English and Portuguese. Thermômetro. And my kitchen was 28. Welcome to Burlington. So sweet. The new chirper look. Let's change this for one that is for Snowfall DLC. We have the Santa Claus, but I want one new, like this. This is fine. And after this, I want to give a look at the new buildings for Snowfall. I will upgrade just University City today. I am making one district a day. Hi, Alejandro. How are you, my dear? Oh, this is amazing. Alejandro, I have a great and amazing news to you. Um, Burlington, prepare yourself. Burlington now have a new DLC. How I was telling you, finally, Snowfall arrive. And this transmission is the second transmission just for this new DLC. I am still waiting the snow, and now we have a new info panel with the temperature, how you can see at the right side of the title. And my first work about Snowfall is making a heat service with gas for the citizens, because I am with a little fear that just starts snow, because I really don't know when this will begin. And yesterday I did the heat pipes on Greenwich Park. How you can see, like in red is because don't have, and orange is because we already have the heating availability. And this is very simple. You don't need to make new pipes, you just need upgrade the water pipes for water, sewage, and gas. So, but at the same time, that is simple, because you need to just upgrade. Is very expensive. Look at this, just this small place for upgrade is 560. So imagine how much we will expend for do this in all the city. For this reason, I am making one district a day. So here more 960. And I will finish just this, and I really want to talk to you, okay? I want to tell you another news. If you want to hear me, of course. What I was understanding is that apparently the citizens can live without heating, without this and the snow and the winter, but they will spend a lot more electric. So for this reason is smart we do this. Even being very expensive, to upgrade apparently is what we need to do. So the heating consumption is 33 because it's at the day, but this always go up when the night is coming, so the temperature will down, and our heating production is 91 megawatts for now, and we are just starting Snowfall. I am loving, but let me tell you the news, and for tell you this, I want to stop the camera in our new bus station. I think that here is good. So dear, do you have time to hear what I have to tell you? You are okay? You are relaxed? Or you came just to say hi because you are going to sleep? Like I just wanna have sure that it's fine to you, because I wanna tell you the news in a good moment to you. Okay, so the first is about Snowfall. I am very happy for have this new DLC, and I am waiting the sale. I did not buy this in the sale, but because it's 2 December and I was waiting the sale for yesterday, but no, probably the next sale for Cities Skylines expansion will be just or 15 December or 1st January. So I got Snowfall because I wanna see snow in December, how this works in United States. So so this is the first news, but I have another things to tell you. I was talking to you about the donation that the channel received, remember? Well, I wanna just share with you that I find out, but the people won't be anonymous. So I just wanna tell you that I know, okay? And I will respect, because the people wanna be anonymous. This is very important to me because now I know for who I need to feel me thankful. Understand? So okay, everything is clear about it, and I had other thing to tell you. Let me try remember. There. The channel have 1 subscriber more. Yesterday in the transmission came a guy with the name Young Socks. He said just great work, like apparently he was not wanting so much interaction, and I say thank you. If it's your first time here, if you want, give a like and the transmission and be a subscriber, will be a pleasure. So when I finish the transmission, I check, and now we have 20. This is really good, right? Apparently he is. Thank you, dear. Thank you for us. For everybody else. Apparently he was watching me on PlayStation, because when he showed up here, I saw the message, you have a new follower on the PlayStation Network. So I'm very happy for this. Step by step, the channel is growing in a very natural way. So okay, now I'm open for questions or for anything that you wanna do in Burlington today with me. Or if you just want to relax, just tell me, and I can work for myself. Yesterday, I did not give a look about what Snowfall have new, like I was making the heating, but now I wanna try. For example, let's start with utilities. If have something new, have the heating, of course, the geothermal heating plant that I make two yesterday. But I mean new services like for waste or electric, things like this. So I will give a general view about it. Nuclear power plant. Okay, this is not for a DLC, and I don't want to have in Bohollington because it's not safe, in my opinion. Okay, this is for green cities. Interesting. So in utilities, basically we have heating. Let's see, healthcare and education. Oh, there we have a sauna. Honestly, I don't need sauna because I am very skinny naturally, so I can eat everything that I want. I can eat a McDonald's every day that I still be skinny. I think that is my metabolism. God looked to me and say, Igor, you will have problems, but you can eat anything. And I'm sorry, I just remind about the gluten now. But I don't want to cause you jealous, okay? Please. So God say, Igor, you will have problems, but go to the earth and you can eat everything that you never will be fat. And I say, okay, I accept. So no, I don't like saunas. I entered one time in my life when I was kid in a park. In an aqua park. Is very famous in all the world. This called beach park. We have in a city besides Fortaleza is in the beach. Is like one of the best aqua parks in the world. Is the aqua park that have something this called insane. That is the taller, no, not the taller, highest is the correct word. Is the highest in the world. So if you wanna search, this called beach park. And I went sometimes when I was kid, and there have two saunas, a vapor and a dry sauna, but I felt me very uncomfortable, and I just get out and go play, and there are no other things for the aqua park. So no, I really don't like, but we can make in the future, just for, well, for people, for citizens that like this. So let's keep looking. So we have the sauna about Snowfall. I really love this building, yoga garden. I think that we can make one more in the future. So okay, education. I don't think they have anything new about education in Snowfall, like it don't make sense. And yes, don't have. Next, emergency emergency services. Don't make sense, have to. I know that have a new transport because I saw this in PlayStation Network when I was taking. Is it? And this is so beautiful. Train tracks. We call in Portuguese bonde. I don't know if it's the same in Spanish, but I hope that you know what I am talking about. Like the very old-fashioned trains in the city. For like 100 years before we have this, and we still have in Europe. I don't know if you still have in Argentina, but we still have in the principal in Portugal, and Lisbon is very famous this. So as one option more for our citizens. Yes. About this? No, you mean this? If yes, is not. You can see on PlayStation Network have a picture. If you search for a Snowfall trailer. Ah, okay. So you can send me one part in a message, and I will understand. You can send me one part in a message, another part another message, but you still can send me on PlayStation Network, because there we don't have limit. Or you can send me an email too. I can just put my email now to you, and here in the transmission, and after you write this you can say, okay Igor, you can. Okay, let me see your question. But just for you know, if you want to tell me something large, and don't send me another message now, okay? Because um if you send me another message now, we'll delete. So just let me tell you this before. If you want to talk to me but you think that is big text, or you send me a message on PlayStation Network, or you do like you did, or you send me an email, okay? Let's see your message. The way you design your city is not the same way I design my cities. Which I design them like that because cities in arch and arc are designed like this, I think. Before I read the second message, welcome to Burlington, and please do not send me a message now because I need to read this two message for Alejandro. And if you send me a message, will disappear. But welcome, just one moment. Second message. Do you design your city like that because cities in Brazil are designed like that, or because you wanted to design it like that? Okay, I have your answer. I start design Burlington with a feeling. What is this feeling? I just say, I will not make a plan for a city because I think, in my opinion, this is not natural. And let me put a good camera to answer you. I think that he is fine. So usually the cities in Brazil is like this, yes, but I mean like this when the cities just go growing with any plan, understand? The only city that is a planned city in Brazil is the capital, Brasília. I've been there two times because my older sister, lived there for more than 20 years. So yes, Brasilia is planned, and it's beautiful for being planned, but it's very like it is not like is our Brazilian cities. So when I start Burlington, I start with this avenue, and you can see this in my first transmission. It's just you go to my channel and back for the transmissions for like July and August. So I start with this big avenue, and the Scottish district was the first district. So I just start making this one road after one more after one more, and I decide make this another new avenue, the Bernie Sanders Avenue. Here, why I am telling you this? Because I think that the process for Burlington, that is about your question, was step by step. Like always one good idea. Oh, today I will make this for this reason. Tomorrow I will make another thing for another reason. And step by step, Burlington is exactly what you see today. So it's not a planned city. This grow in a very natural way, like I think that happens in real life. But at the same time, that don't have a big plan, have mini plans. Understand? Because when I expand Burlington, every time that I go expand, I think before about if the commerce is closer for the citizens, if the education system is good, if we have good roads and bus lines. So it is not exactly what I want to do, but what the city needs. And this is the process for Burlington. Have some things that is very planned. I planned before, but the others will just happening in a natural way. So if you ask me what I plan in the future, I say I have just two things. One is the airport, that I separate the area, as I told you. And the second is Sunset Harbor, that I separate another area. But in my opinion, just for finish your answer, I think that I just forgot the last thing that I had to tell you. 1 second there. Okay, I remind. I think that in my opinion, you go making unique places in the city, and when you make unique places in your city, you using your creativity, like in a place we have the church, in another place we have the stadium, and it's very clear that this is different. The university city is very different, Scottish district is very different. When you go creating these unique areas in your city, you don't need destroy and build another things, understand? Because you create a connection. So this is my answer, And the cities happens like this in Brazil, yes, but no exactly that I am making like a Brazilian city. This is just growing as my imagination is telling me. And you always can help me um, expand, okay? Like, for example, the restaurant that we did. This is very unique. I will always remind the day that we built this together, and that um, and the transmission that we are making this and talking about the gluten intolerance. So this is what I like, the cities skylines and all the interactions, because you we just start create memories, understand? What? By Okay, I see that you understood, but what you said about Argentina? I am not when I make in Burlington. Ah, okay, dear. Okay, now I understood. I remember that I say arg and I was not understanding. Just for finish, when I create in Burlington, of course that one time or another, I can use an idea that I know. For example, in the Rio Burlington, that is a city in Vermont in United States, I can look the city that is my favorite city in USA, and I can bring something to Burlington here. I still can see something in Fortaleza and can bring something to Burlington. But my intention is try make this the more unique as possible, and like for not making copies, understand, for like someone watch and say, ah, this is very Burlington, this is very for this city. It's for this reason that I try do not watch other people's, because like I I don't want to copy, understand? I wanna have my ideas and use my imagination. At the same time, I am open to someone build with me. Like we build things together. It's amazing how I cannot be objective when you send me a question. but I feel that you have patience with me, so thank you. So now I have a question for you, dear. Did you ask me this because you think that Burlington have a good design? Okay. I like see that you have curiosity about myself. I really appreciate. I will just change my position and I am back in 1 minute, okay? Okay. Alejandro, my dear, can you do me a favor? Today is hotter than usually. Even it's just 6 a.m. to me, but it's a little hotter. Can you tell me if my microphone is still good like this? Because I'm putting the fan a little more to me. This is disturbing the microphone or not? Okay. Sorry. Sorry. And now. Now is better? I feel that I need air conditioner. Okay, so let's work. Alejandro, we have um, I really I really want oops I really want for you know Jingle. He is from Australia, and usually when you show up he don't, and when he show up you don't. But if you and he send me messages and the same day, I would like introduce you to him and he to you, okay? If you are okay about it. So my dear, how was your day? I go work a little in the stadium now. So let's go there together. Are you are you having online classes yet, or your school just back in person? Great. This way is a lot better because we are seeing the second wave in South America. I don't know if this arrived in Argentina, but in Brazil, the numbers we just back like was in May and April. In the principal in my state, like we had Oh dear, I feel a very cold in my back now. Just start to rain here. This is so nice because it was so hot. I feel me very comfortable now. So just for backing, in my state, we is 184% more cases than no deaths. 184% more deaths than in 2 weeks ago. So this is being really bad again, and I worry with you in Argentina. I know that you are young, but we never know, right? So protect yourself, and it's good to know that you are not going to your school. We have this open area. I think that is very nice for IT cluster. IT cluster offices. We have a huge traffic here, and for this reason, IT cluster offices is good because each building, even being very big, and this is for Green Cities DLC, have just, for example, this building is huge, but have just 4 workers. Why this is good? Because you make things and you know that the traffic will be okay because don't have so much workers. So dear, one question more for you. Your notes is okay in the school? Or you are having difficult about any discipline, like mathematics or something like this? Yes? Ah. So you is smart. A smart boy. I'm very happy to hear this. Congratulations. Because you need have good notes to become a pilot, right? To become a pilot and maybe a commercial pilot. So if you make a travel for Fortaleza, I can give you a high in my international airport. Of course that I can give you advice, my dear. What you are needing? Aww. Well, um, let me see if I can help you. Um, I'm thinking, okay? I understood about the potato. I had one. Like you mean a big one, a old computer. I understand. Let me think, okay? Alejandro, I had a computer for games um, like 15 years ago. Today I have 31. When I play my computer, I had 14, 15 years old. And when I remember, even being, my computer was not great, but I remember that I had a video graphics. This is the more important. So the memory, the RAM memory and your video graphics is the more important. You need to have one an obligation, a video graphics. And honestly, for Cities Skylines, I don't think that you need a great video graphics. You will need if you play FIFA or like The Sims 4 or even The Sims 3. You will need a good video graphics. But you can find on internet. I think that is a good idea because when I had my computer, I had a city game. I don't remember the name, but if I'm right, was Cities Skylines, but not this version, like one old version. And I play SimCity 4. I know that for SimCity 4 is not so good like Cities Skylines. This one, but my for example, my notebook is not so good, and I can play SimCity 4 if I want. I can play The Sims 2. So I think that for Cities Skylines is a good option. For new games, no, but for Cities Skylines, I think that yes. But you need to check your minimum, like every game on computer. It's just you search on internet that show up to you. The minimum em português, requisitos mínimos. I think that you understand this, right? The minimum that you need in hardware to you load the game. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you, dear. See, Alejandro, Joe is helping us. The minimum system requirements. It's very easy, you see this on internet. Okay? I think that is a great idea because you can download illegally. I hope that YouTube don't open a process against me now. Alejandro, let me introduce you. This is Joe, my husband. How I told you, if you remember, he is from USA and live with me in Brazil. We are married for 4 years, and we know each other for we'll complete 5 years now in December, 18 December. So he speaks Spanish. So if you want to talk with him in Spanish, he can understand and he can answer you in Spanish, okay? So an official, Alejandro, Joe, Alejandro. And I don't need to talk about you, Alejandro, for Joe because he already know you because I comment, today I was with Alejandro from Argentina and was great. I always comment with him. Burlington FC lost the game. Alejandro, give a look in what I will do now. I love mix the build styling and Bohollington and you using the roads is a good way. Look. Oh, I did wrong. Okay. So basically I do this a lot when I want. I think that you understand what I am doing. No, my dear. Portuguese is harder. Guys, it's time for my leg exercise, and just to help my circulation. So I need to put my legs up now, and I am back into the transmission in 3 or 4 minutes. Enjoy each other, and I see you in 3 minutes. Okay, I am back. So basically, Alejandro, I think that my husband was preparing himself to find a Mexican. and was learning Spanish. But I just sent a message to him and he said, "Oh my God, I need to learn Portuguese now." Of course, I am just kidding. Joe love um, learn languages, so he know English, Portuguese, Spanish, Latin, and he was still studying German. So you love Germany, right? And just for you know, he know speak just a little things. I don't know exactly how much he speak Germany because if he start speak Germany with me, I will not understand anything. But I know that he use an app. It calls Duolingo. It's free, and you can learn many languages around the world. And I know that he practiced a lot German. So just for you know, if you guys want to speak in German, um, have fun, but I will not understand anything. Oh dear, it's great to know that you love languages too. I feel that you and Joe have things in common and would be good friends. Alejandro, a tip to you, my dear. Um, we are having many cars in this area, and when this happen, I make a question for me. Why the citizen is taking a car to go to work? Why he is not taking a bus line? So for example here, usually I do this a lot. I check the car, I check where the citizen is going, that we saw that is for Anton's Grove, the forestry industry, and where she, in this case, Emma Crowley, reside. So she reside in Berlin and she works in Anton's Grove. And we don't have any bus line that make this way. So what I can do, I can connect better the public transport between lines, not one line exactly, but lines and metro lines. And I have sure that this citizen will prefer this than a car. This is very hard, this is very complex, but is what you need to do to reduce the quantity of cars. Three spectators now in the transmission. Welcome to Burlington. This is why the bus stations is so important. I can expand just in one stop, and that citizen that we was observing, she will take one line to arrive in the bus station, and when she is in the bus station, she will take this line that go from where she works. And for this reason, probably when I make this, will show up many happy faces or not. But let's see this together. 3, 2, 1. Many happy faces. This helps, no, it helps about the happiness in general for the citizens, of course. And for this reason, I need to change the name. I need to update the name of this bus line. Alejandro, I will answer your question. I need to say just one thing for Joe. Choose is like buy in German. I think that yes. So Joe, my dear, listen. Let's do like we did yesterday, okay? Because I start my transmission later today, like 5 again. So I see you in the same way than yesterday. So Alejandro, back into you. The roundabouts are useful, yes, if you know use this. It's not just you make a roundabout like because you think that is beautiful, but you need to make this in a good way, understand? Not just do for do, but if you do right, it's a great option. We have one just in Bohollington, but it's very useful. Usually what I think better about roundabout is you make one roundabout with 3 connections, no 4, just 3, and a tunnel behind. This is the better way. A roundabout and tunnels behind. Behind, no dear, sorry, below. Okay? Roundabout, connections in the surface, and tunnel or tunnels below the roundabout. That I will show you. 1 second. Below the roundabout, I will show you. 1 moment. like this. Yes, tunnels. If I am saying the pronunciation wrong in English, I'm sorry. But is it? I was imagining. I really don't know how is the pronunciation correct. Would be nice you say to me, but here you cannot use your voice, so I can ask for Joe, okay? But is it that I mean? I think that is the best way, is the best idea. Very, my dear, very hard. Because our languages, Portuguese and Spanish, we have accents. And in English, just don't have like each word, like English don't make any sense about pronunciations because each word have each word is like different, don't have like a rule, don't have a syllaba tonica, if you can understand me. Yes, but this is nice. This is great for us. This is great for Joe because he is an English teacher and many people will need him and pay him for this reason. Um, túnel in Portuguese. I can ask you later, dear, because I don't know say correct and maybe you don't know the... If Alejandro can type the word, I think that will help. Um, uh, 1 second, Joe is telling me in my window. What the word is? Tunnel? Say again. Tunnel? Thank you. Sorry, I was screaming a little, even being 6 a.m. because my fan is on. There he say tunnel is how we pronunciate this. Tunnel. In Portuguese, túnel. In English, tunnel. So, do you remember this bus line enters Greenwich Park bus station? We expand just one bus stop in this area because this line is not from this area. So see what happened. Just in some seconds we already have 20 people in this bus stop. So probably is 20 people that was needing go to Anton's Grove in the car, and now they have a bus line to go. So you see how Cities Skylines is complicated and how Cities Skylines is hard, and for this reason is so interesting. I really like hard things. I love. This is a challenge to me. So when you ask me if my city was planned, how I can plan? If the city have a heart, we need not plan the city, but understand the city. Make sense? It's so beautiful, this bus station. You know what I like more in the bus station is see the citizens getting out one bus line and going to another bus stop, like changing the lines. I love this. So I will keep looking the buildings for Snowfall, okay? Let's see leisure. I think that we don't have anything new. The doggy park, I love the doggy park. It's beautiful. Japanese garden. So nothing new. No in plazas, no in other parks. So in leisure, nothing new. Probably we have unique buildings. Okay, dear, I think that I am just realizing something. Um, when I got Snowfall, when I got Snowfall, I saw now you can play in the Snowfall maps. I think that for we see the snow and for we make the snowfall um, buildings, we need to play in a snowfall map. I will search this, so maybe we need to start a new city to see all the snowfall things. Why I am telling you this? Because in the trailer, I saw that we have many buildings like parks, um, like a lot of things. For I imagine that is leisure or unique buildings. And here I am not seeing anything that I saw in the trailer. So I imagine that for we have the snowfall experience, we need to build another city and a snowfall map is what I am believing. This is sad because I would like see snow in Burlington and I still waiting for the snowfall. But if this is not possible, maybe I will think and we create our second city and in a snow reality. And in this case, another day I was with Jingle here. He is for Australia, how I was telling you. And he shared with me a disaster. What happened? He had a city with 150,000 in population. And he just started a new one, but the automatically saving was activated. So what happened? This new city, like subs right? I don't remember this word, but you are understanding. Overwrite, I think, is the word. So this new saving overwrite his city and he lost his city. So for example, if I start a new city now and I play for 10 minutes and the game will save automatically and will save in the same place that is Burlington. So very careful about it, and it's for this reason, just for remember this, that I will try give a look at the options. This is what I am talking about, autosave. Or you just can play an autosave, but you save your city in different slots. Like in... Really? Well, just in case, I will take it off this option. And when I save next time, for example, save game, I have just one slot, so I can do here just for save. Because you see this slot current game, so it's your current game, doesn't matter what city you are playing. My lucky is because I upload my savings and PlayStation Plus. So even if this happened with me, I still have my backup and PlayStation Plus. So dear, do you think that I am right? Like we never will see snow in Burlington? Like, do you have this answer? Yes, I agree with you. But I'm just imagining this because I saw many things on trailer that I am not seeing here. Exactly. Maybe the new buildings will show up when it start the snow. I don't know. Like we can search about it or we can just wait to find out. But I agree with you. Don't make any sense. We have a heating service if we don't have the snow. Is at night now, is 6.9 Celsius degree. This is very cold, but it's not being like zero or negative. I will just change my position again, okay? Oh my god, the temperature is going very down. 5.2. 5.1. Welcome to Burlington. 4.6. I am so looking forward for see the snow. 4.5. But the day is coming. So perhaps for today and the game, I think that this will be the maximum down temperature, 4.3. The sun is almost in rising. It's almost rising. Let's give a look in your home. I never know what it is your home exactly. But it's here, is one of this. Okay, my dear, thank you very much to be so long with me. And okay. So you's not going to sleep. You was already awake to make your breakfast. So Alejandro, my dear, was great to have you here again today. I think that I will be some minutes more and I will finish the transmission. So I wish you a great day and have an amazing breakfast. And I see you next time, okay? Huh.